Hello, all of my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign friends. I am High Priestess LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your July 2018 Love and Romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who commented and shared my videos. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. Also, Saggies, if you are single and you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize him or her, your partner's astrological sign, as well as some details that I do not discuss here, and a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and the relationship of your dreams, you can now book a future partner reading with me directly through the description box below. You can also book an extended future partner reading as well as a 10, 20, 30, or 45-minute reading, again, through the description box below. So go ahead and check out those details. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the Instant Go app. And the link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. You can text, call, we can also video chat through the Instant Go app. So the links to my Instant Go as well as my website are in the description box below. Alrighty, Saggies, so these are general readings. If the messages do not resonate with you, you can check your moon and rising sign videos as those messages may. And if these messages do not resonate with you, if these messages do resonate with you, you can check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos in order to gain a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of July 2018. So let's go ahead and get started on your reading, Saggies. I hope that all of you had a wonderful day yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday, so I hope you guys had a really wonderful Sunday, July 1st. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on your reading. I have here for you, Saggies, 3 cards regarding the overall energy of your love life during the month of July. I have your 4 predictions as well as your guidance so you can bring about the best outcome in this situation. So let's go ahead and get started here. All right, so regarding the theme of your love life, I have here 3 cards, and the first card is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And then I also have here the card of unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And lastly, I have here the Sun card. The Sun card here. So taking these 3 cards together when it comes to the theme of your love life, this is saying that, Sagittarius, some of you are being called to extend your lighthearted energy to others. Again, be flirtatious, be open, be fun in a situation where there may be an aspect or there may be a quality of unrequited love. So that can be a meaning for some of you. Okay, so it looks like unrequited love may be a theme in your love life during the month of July, so just be aware of that. So with this Sun card here, this Sun card is actually a really great card because it says that no matter what goes on in your love life during the month of July, things will be great. You know, the sun is shining on this situation. There's blessings that are coming to you. There's emotional fulfillment that can be coming to you. Some of you may be experiencing a birth of a new project. This could be a birth of a new child. I don't know if you guys can see that, but here there's a little baby here. So some of you may be experiencing the birth of a new project, the birth of a new child, the birth of a new dynamic in your relationship. You could be experiencing the birth of a brand new you as well. So again, there are a lot of blessings coming to you during this time. So that's very wonderful. Another message of this card is it can be saying that because you have this wonderful opportunity, because the sun is shining on your love life at this time, you have this wonderful energy available to you. So it could be a good idea to be cognizant of what type of relationship you want to be in during the month of July. So be aware of that. You know, set an intention to have a happy, healthy, fulfilling, sexual, whatever it is, whatever it is that you want Set that intention during the month of July because, again, you have the power of the sun, spirit, God, universe, your higher power backing you up during this time. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, sun, moon, or rising. I do have some additional signs for you, which I will get into in a moment with your Lenormand predictions. But that's the sun there represents a sign of Leo. So, again, some of you could be dealing with the Leo, sun, moon, or rising. But you are being called to, again, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Be flirtatious. Be fun, you know, extend yourself, put out your energy, especially if you're in a situation where there has been unrequited love. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into your first prediction. So let's see where to start here. Some of you during the month of July may be rolling the dice, taking a chance regarding making some decision, regarding making some choice. And this chance card says, roll the dice. This game of love, this love is a game of chance. Roll the dice, love is a game of chance. Playing for keeps is anyone's luck. And again, this could deal with a choice that you have to make, maybe a choice between two people, maybe a choice between two paths. Choice between the two, but your heart already knows the answer, so listen to it. Your heart already knows, you know, your soul already knows what your small self may not. So again, you may be making some kind of taking a chance, rolling the dice regarding making some kind of choice, regarding making some kind of decision during the month of July. I see here that, you know, there will be victory here. You know, or you're going towards victory, pushing towards victory in your love life. Divinely guided steps take you toward a successful outcome. So however this is playing out, you are being divinely guided. You are being divinely led. There is fate that is part of this situation. And I do also see that here with one of your predictions in front of me. So destiny or fate could very well be at play here in this situation. But again, you are being divinely guided. You're being divinely led toward the best outcome for you. You know, you may be cognizant of that as well. You know, you may already know that this is going on. So it looks like here in the past position, I do have a lot of fidelity between you and another individual. And this says that you are the only one your love chooses to be with. So somebody could be very faithful and loyal to you. There could have been, you know, loyalty between you and another person, fidelity between you and this other person. Right now, it looks like you may be experiencing some celebrations with your partner. You know, celebrating an event, celebrating a birthday, celebrating a holiday, just having fun with this person. Soon you will be celebrating wonderful news with your love. So there could be, again, some of you may be celebrating the birth of a new child, or news, right, you know, regarding that, which I have in another prediction and I will get to in a moment. But I do see here some really positive energy and some celebrations going on at this time. Nevertheless, in the future here, going into the month of July, I do see that there could be some challenges within this connection with this heartache card here. Pain and distress will only come from this love. Best protect your heart. So there could be some pain and distress, you know, some challenges that occurred during the month of July. And it could be going towards the end of July, which I see here. So know that, you know, this energy is coming, but I do have here your guidance in order to bring about the best outcome here. So, you know, I do believe that everything will be working out. Some of this reminds me of the energy that you guys experienced a few months ago. When was that? In the month of May, for example. This is somewhat what this is reminding me of. You know, where there was some distance between you and another person during the month of July. May, in particular. What was that, about the third week? You know, this is kind of reminding me of that. So anyway, moving forward, let's go into your second prediction, Saggies. So I have here, let's go in the center. With my Kipper cards, the center here, I have the card of the good gentleman. So this good gentleman usually speaks of an older male. For some of you, this could be a male over the age of 40. You could be this male. This speaks of, you know, a good-hearted, kind male. This could be a father figure. This could be a mature male as well. So some of you could be dealing with this good gentleman. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody over the age of 40 because this is a general reading. You know, this is going to resonate with everybody in different ways. But this good gentleman here can be the love, you know, your lover as well. Especially in relationships for males who date men. This is going to be a partner. So again, this is going to be this good gentleman here. So you or your partner. And it looks like, let's see, in the past here, It looks like this good gentleman may have been going on, we have this journey card, so some kind of journey. For example, it could be that maybe this male in the past did not want to settle down, or this journey card can even be speaking of leaving behind a familiar, an old and familiar situation. So some of the, some of you males, or some of you could be in a situation where this male decides to leave behind an old and familiar situation. So it could be the relationship or the connection, because I do have here this bereavement card. I do have here this bereavement card, which the good gentleman is facing here. So he may be leaving behind a situation because there may be an ending going on here. I have this expectation card. So some of you, could be dealing with the situation where this good gentleman could have been waiting, could have been exercising patience. I have expectation, and on the top I have a little child. So some of you may be in a situation where there is a birth or there is a pregnancy that happens. So that could be for some of you. For some of you, this good gentleman could be detaching as well. So that's what I have here going on regarding this prediction. Yes, with this expectation and a little child card, because this card stands for pregnancy, and then we have a little child, which of course can stand for children. It could also be that this good gentleman may be wanting a new beginning. He may be wanting a fresh start in his relationships, a new beginning, fresh start, after being in a long-term situation or a long-standing situation. Again, maybe he feels as though he was practicing patience in this situation, but now he wants a new start, a fresh start, a new beginning. So that could be going on as well. If it's not speaking of, child here, that could be another option as well. So, alrighty. So let's go. I just saw 444 on the clock. I did have to restart the camera for a second to pull some cards from under, my computer here. 444 on the clock. So stability, security coming. There could be a lot of angelic healing. 444 is a number of angelic healing. 5 minutes on the clock. So there could be some big changes, some very divine changes coming into your love life during the month of July. Alrighty. So moving forward here, let's go into your Lenormand cards. So regarding your third prediction, I have here on the bottom card of the stars. On the top, we'll go to the top here, the fish. I have Nemo and friends here. Nemo, Dory, and friends with the fish. Well, and friend, there's only one more fish. And then I have here the story card. I have my adorable little pooch here with the dog. And then I also have here the key. So the stars again, stork, dog, key at the top. I have the fish. So again, regarding, let's see, the astrological signs, some of you could be dealing with, again, a Leo, sun, moon, rising. The other energies that I'm seeing here may be Aquarius. I'm getting some Uranus energy, so your Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, major planets. It could even be Venus. I just got a message saying, give us any of your fears that you may have, and we will protect your heart from hurt. So this is a message from, the romance angels, the cherubim. This is a message from your guides, your higher powers. So yes, I did just get that message for you. So that could be relevant for some of you, giving up any fears that you may have, allowing them to be released, giving them up to your higher power for transcendence. Okay, so again, I see some Aquarius energy. I also see here some Pisces energy with this fish card. We did have the sun again, which was Leo. We also have the fish here, which was Pisces. I have some Venus energy, so some of you could be dealing with the Libra or Taurus as well, sun, moon, or rising. But again, this is a general reading, so we don't have to get too caught up on the signs here. So regarding the appearance or who you could be dealing with, some additional details. Some of you may be dealing with somebody with this stork card who can be tall, slender, graceful. This is somebody with long legs. This is somebody, again, who could be tall and slender. Some of you are dealing with somebody who has brown hair and brown eyes, for example. Brown hair and brown eyes. Maybe this person has chestnut colored hair even, or auburn colored hair. I'm seeing somebody who is very attractive. This could be somebody who's very well groomed here. So regarding the skin tone, I'm seeing that many of you are dealing with somebody who could have more of a darker skin tone. This could be olive, this could be tan. Again, I'm seeing brown eyes. It could be hazel even for some of you. Let's see. I'm seeing somebody who can actually be, you know, tall, maybe slender again, or this person could be trim with curves, you know, still with curves, because this key card represents curves. In particular, it could represent curves up top, you know, so some of you could be dealing with somebody with some curves up top. But this is somebody who's, you can imagine the shape of a key, you know, it is slender, as you can see, it is slender, but it does have some curves there. You could be dealing with somebody who has a strong voice. You could also be dealing with somebody who appears to be full of life or appears to be full of energy here. So those are the different physical descriptions, but not every Sagittarius is dating someone who looks the exact same. So, you know, take that into consideration. All right, it's funny, I kind of cross watch for Sagittarius, well, you know, my own readings, and I'm like, oh, that kind of describes me. That's very interesting. So anyway, moving forward here, and I am a Leo rising, hence, you know, the reason why I play with my hair so much. Okay, moving on, guys. So let's see. So taking these cards together, oops, let me just arrange them better. Okay, so taking these 5 cards together here, let's see. Let's go with the sun card. Let's go with the stars card first. So the stars card is a positive outcome to a situation. This stars card can mean happiness. This star card can mean joy, happiness, your wishes being fulfilled, you know, wishing upon a star, your wishes being fulfilled in some way. You can also be seeking, just like we had this little child card here, a new path. You could be seeking a new path in your romantic relationships during the month of July, for example. Some of you could be wishing for, you know, aspiring to attain true love, or even falling in love during the month of July. So at the top here, I have here the fish card once again, and the fish card can mean some of you are in an open relationship, so you may not be, you know, exactly tied down to this person. And you know, we do have this a journey card here, which speaks to somebody with wanderlust, which speaks to somebody who may not want to settle down. So I believe that we got some of that energy in one of the last readings in June too. Nevertheless, and in that previous reading, I did say, again, that is a Sagittarius trait. You know, you guys rule the legs. That's a Sagittarius thing. You know, you guys journey. Okay, anyway, this fish card here, again, can mean an open relationship. I also see a lot of energy here about some kind of positive change coming. So there could be a positive change coming where there was this unrequited love, you know, or in some kind of way, you know, we'll see how this plays out. But I have here this fish card, which is a card of positive changes. This stork card, which I'll get into in a moment, is also a card of improvements, positive changes, you know. And then this star card is a card of, you know, wishes being fulfilled, wishes being attained, you know, a new path. So I do have a lot of cards here about positive change, newness, things coming up as well. Oh, I also have this key card here, and the key card is a really, really great card to have, especially on the outcome, because the key card speaks of success in what you do. It is also a very positive outcome here. So, okay, moving forward. So I have, again, the stork, the dog, and the key card. So I do see a lot of soulmate energy here, and I have that in your spread as well, but I see in your 4th prediction, but I see here some soulmate energy, a lot of that, because next to each other I have, you know, these 2 cards, and the dog card is a card of loyalty, fidelity. This could be a friend and a lover, but this is a soulmate energy card. This can also be a past life connection, you know, a karmic. This is these 2 cards together speak of definite soulmate energy, because that's the meaning of this key card as well, you know, spiritual connection, a past life connection. So let's see. So there could be, for many of you, some improvements in a soulmate connection, because you could be getting the key to your success, or the key to get out of a challenging situation. You know, say happiness, the door to happiness is locked. You have the key to be able to get into that door, open up that door. So you know, this is a positive outcome, successful outcome. Maybe something's revealed. This can also speak of things being revealed. But again, I do see improvements, positive changes. Maybe there's a change that needs to happen in this situation. So there could be a change that happens in this soulmate connection, maybe when something is revealed, or it doesn't necessarily have to be something is revealed, but that is one of the meanings of this key card. So the key card again can speak of, it's a really positive card, and to me it's the most positive card in the Lenormand deck, because it's like when the key card comes out, no matter what you have going on here, and I actually see a positive spread because I have here hearts and diamonds. I don't have any clubs here, and in the Lenormand deck, the clubs are the challenging deck. So I have all positive cards here, so this looks like it's a very positive spread. So whatever challenges you have, again, you will have the solution, the key to your success, the key to get out of whatever issues, you know, a positive outcome, positive changes, positive things will be coming. So that's really, really wonderful. You may also be learning some karmic lessons. Some of you can be unlocking a deeper understanding regarding an individual. Could be the soulmate, you know, understanding a deeper connection with this soulmate. And again, for some of you, it could be the soulmate with the long legs, you know, this graceful person. Again, this person is very well put together with this fish card, very attractive with this fish card, you know, well groomed with this fish card. But this could be that they're, again, you know, there's a positive change. For some of you, it could be the need to fly away. You know, some of you with this Stork card could want to fly away from a situation, want to fly away from a soulmate connection, either when something is revealed or just because that is what you want to do. Fly away from this soulmate connection, but it's going to bring a positive outcome, whatever happens here. So some of you could be, you know, bringing improvements to this situation. And, you know, spoiler alert, in my prediction deck, if you can see this, can you see it? Can you see it? Not really, kind of, but I also have here a card of improvements. Like, yeah, you guys can't really see it, but know that it says improvements if you couldn't really read it. And that's a card that flew out of the deck as I was shuffling. So I do have here again, you know, this is a positive situation here. So some of you could be flying away from this soulmate connection, you know, but in any event, there is a positive outcome here, however that situation plays out for you. Alrighty, so let's move forward into your predictions from my prediction deck. And let me just arrange these in a way that I can read them better. Thank you for your patience. Okay. I have a lot of cards in front of me, and I had to move my laptop because my laptop was on top of some of the cards and I couldn't read them. Oh, okay. So guys. Jeez. All right. So regarding the past here, regarding the past, I have a situation where some of you were in a connection where maybe somebody ghosted somebody. You know, when I say ghost, I refer to somebody who is, you know this person exists, you know this person is around. Like if you had a ghost in your house, you know this person is around, you know, however, you cannot see them. They're not in your physical environment, you know, but they exist and you know that they exist. So somebody could have stopped talking to somebody at some point. Some of you could have, you know, maybe whoever you were talking to just dropped off the face of the earth, it seemed like, or you could get in contact with them. Or it could be the other way around, Saggies. You could have ghosted another individual. So it looks like there was some ghosting here that has happened in the past. You know, it could be the distant past, but this is going to be on different timelines for you all. Nevertheless, it looks like everything was well in this situation. Maybe there was something that happened that was a surprise to you, a surprise event dealing with your romantic connection. Or it could be that there was a surprise event that happened with somebody regarding some secrets. But I do have here that all is well, you know, all has been well, even though we have that ghosting energy. Let me tell you the players that I have here in this roster. I have here a soulmate. I have here a third-party situation. I have here a karmic partner. I have here a new lover. I have here a, let's see, a younger male and older female for some of you, or this can be an immature male and a mature female for some of you. If you're in a same-sex relationship, just take these as the energies of you two, a masculine energy or a feminine energy, or it could be this younger individual, whoever's the younger individual in the connection and the older, but we'll see how this plays out as we move forward. I just wanted to tell you all the lineup that I have here. Yes, a new lover. Okay. A physical connection. So I have this past lover here. So when I see something like ghosts and the past love come up, this can be speaking of, you know, there was ghosts in between you two, and, you know, there was a little bit of separation, even if it was for days, you know, whatever this was, causing this person to come back as a past love. So this can be, again, somebody who you're in an open relationship with, because it's like this person may come in and out, for example, even if it's, you know, bi-monthly, bi-weekly, you know, whatever it is. So, okay. I do see here some secrets. So this soulmate could have been keeping some secrets. The person who was ghosted here, this lover here, this soulmate here, there could have been some secrets on this person's behalf. You could have been keeping some secrets on this person's behalf, or it could be that this is a secret romance for some of you. So it can go one of those three ways. But I do see that there were some surprise events that occurred here, something that you weren't expecting, and it could deal with the romance, and it could have been something maybe making the romance better, perhaps, because we do have that card of everything being well. So it looks like, oh, let me say this. On the bottom of the deck here of my prediction cards, I have here a change in direction in this situation. So there is a change in direction that will be coming, or is, you know, the thing going on here during the month of July for you Saggies in this connection. So I have here, some of you experience a change of mind, a change of heart, a change of perspective regarding this physical connection, regarding the commitment within this physical connection. And it looks like, you know, it was a change of mind, change of heart, change of perspective for the better. Even though there were some misunderstandings, there could have been some miscommunication, there could have been some dishonesty, there could have been some deception there. I do see that going, you know, happening in the past, but I do have here again some success in this connection. So you all know, you know, how this resonates with you. So what's going on right now, or the theme, you know, whenever you're watching this, I have a situation where it looks like whatever is going on, again, is destined, again, is fated. So we did get this card here of destiny, I'm sorry, victory, saying that divinely guided steps are taking you towards a successful outcome. So again, I do have here a situation where, you know, whatever's going on is destined, is fated, because it's supposed to happen to change the dynamic of the relationship. So it looks like somebody may be playing games, or you may be thinking about playing games with somebody. You may be thinking about somebody playing games with you. You may be thinking about how somebody may be in a third-party situation. So you can be in a third-party situation, or you may be thinking about your partner or whoever this is speaking of, this soulmate being in a third-party situation. This person could be casually dating somebody, a third party. You could be casually dating a third party, which this third party individual could be at a distance from you, or it could be at a distance from your partner, or it could be that this third party put distance in between you and another person. So it's going to go in one of those three ways. You know, it looks like there was some loyalty in this situation, but there could be some distance between you and another person. Or again, dealing with somebody at a distance as well. You could be dealing with a third party individual at a distance. So I see here that because this is destined, this is fated, there are karmic lessons that are coming out of this situation, which makes sense because we also have here, you know, this key card speaking about karmic lessons and things like that happening. So again, I have here karmic lessons going on because of this situation. So there's something that is meant to come out of this situation regarding these playing games and you know, these miscommunications, this misunderstandings, this deception, or this dishonesty here. So moving forward into the future, on the other side of this energy, I have here a situation where there could be a reconciliation between two people, or it could just be that somebody is really like up on their self-love, you know. So it could be you who's really looking out for yourself and, you know, holding self-love for yourself. It could be this other person who's practicing self-love, because I do have here, okay, let me lay these out. I have a little limited space here. Okay, so I do have here again, there's some self-love here where there was some unrequited love. So somebody could not be coming forth. One of the partners, one of you or your partner could not be coming forth and showing love, but it could be that one of these individuals, you know, you or the other person could be practicing self-love. So it could be like, okay, that's okay, you know, or it could be that there is unrequited love going on in the connection. Maybe you're not receiving the love that you wish to receive. So it could be that, you know, you decide to practice self-love and kind of, you know, distance yourself or something like that because you're looking out for yourself. And let me say this, excuse me, this is going to be within the first half of the month, for example, or on the other side of whenever you're watching this, because you can be watching this at a different time. So I have some unrequited love coming from a karmic partner. So you may not be showing your love to a karmic partner. Again, we have these karmic lessons and things. You may not be showing love to a karmic partner, or a karmic partner may be withholding love from you. And it looks like at that time there may be some conversations between you and this person. You and this person may be talking about this situation, talking about the setbacks that occur because of this unrequited love, or it could even be these misunderstandings, or about these games, this dishonesty, this deception. But you're going to be having some kind of conversations with this person, and it could be an aspect of releasing something, releasing this person, releasing an individual. This karmic partner could be somebody who you've acquired maybe this year, acquired recently, because I have here more of a new lover here. Let's see, it could even be, for some of you, a conversation about a new lover coming into this dynamic who could be this third party. So one lover may be acquiring another partner, or somebody else could be coming into their lives during the month of July, your life or their life, creating this third party situation and a setback to this connection here. And it looks like something is going to be released. So somebody's going to be released. And again, we did have this called a bereavement. So it could be that there is an ending here, a releasing here of this situation. So it could be that some of you are releasing a male. This could be a male that's younger than you. This could be a male under the age of 30. This can be an immature male, but some of you are going to be releasing this male, for example, here. Okay. And again, there may be some isolation, some distance put in between you and this person. So moving forward, in the end of the month here, I see that there could be a completion to something. Again, you know, that's speaking of this bereavement card, a completion to something, a completion to a love offer, because somebody may be left in the cold or feeling left in the cold here. So somebody may, you know, stop speaking to somebody, or again, we have that. It may not be that this person is ghosted, but somebody's just going to be feeling put out or feeling left in the cold or something like that. You could be feeling left in the cold by an older female, left in the cold by a female over the age of 30. You could be this female here. But again, somebody's going to be leaving somebody in the cold or feeling left in the cold. And there's going to be some feeling of rejection here, some feeling of rejection. There's going to be some isolation here as well. But the ultimate, you know, the ending that I have here is this this healing. So you may be healing from these feelings of rejection after being left in the cold, after being isolated from this person. So it's like, it could be that there's isolation, or, you know, separation from this person, but it's like everything is going to work out, everything's going to happen for the best, and you're healing from that circumstance, from that situation, for example. So the ultimate, you know, the ending that I have here is a healing from something difficult. It could be a healing from this heartache here, because again, you have the solution, you know, you have the ultimate positive outcome here, regardless what happens in this situation. You know, you have the key to your success here. And you do have improvements coming, improvements. Alrighty, so everyone, my lovely Saggies, let's go ahead and now go into your oracle guidance so we can see how to bring about the best outcome in this situation. This is one thing to know what's happening. It's another thing to know what steps to make, what moves to make. And I did get some new cards, you guys. I got them, I believe, the day before yesterday. So I'm using some of these new cards in this spread. Alrighty, so regarding your oracle guidance here, I have 2 cards of clear quartz and garnet. So for your first 2 cards here, clear quartz, which I actually have right here because I do keep this here when I'm doing my readings here. I have this clear quartz. I also have this little clear quartz angel. You know, this is a card, I'm sorry. This is a card of let yourself feel all your emotions. This is what this card speaks of. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So, you know, note, acknowledge, and accept your full gamut of emotions. You know, we are humans and we have emotions. You know, sometimes when we've been hurt in the past, we like to push them down, or we like to, you know, we don't like to associate or connect to certain feelings. We like to, again, maybe sweep them under the rug. You know, we don't want to acknowledge them, especially the painful feelings or a feeling that evokes fear within us. For example, maybe if I start to really fall for this person, you know, they could hurt me, you know, that's a fear. So it's like acknowledge all your feelings, acknowledge everything going on, because we are human beings and our feelings, our emotions tell us a lot. They give us the information we need about certain situations. So let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to the signs, the symbols that you see, the messages that you hear, the gut feelings that you have. And also this garnet card is speaking of purification and detoxification. So it says it's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Release that which no longer serves you. Release patterns which no longer serve you. Release fear-based thoughts that no longer serve you. A very powerful prayer that you can use is you can ask, you know, the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is the messenger between us and God. So you can ask the Holy Spirit, please heal my fear-based thoughts about, you know, this relationship. You can say, Holy Spirit, please heal all my fear-based thoughts. And if Holy Spirit isn't your thing, then you can even just ask for that to happen. But it's more powerful when, you know, you do address the prayer and you request your fear-based thoughts to be released from the Holy Spirit. But this is a very powerful prayer because it comes from a book, The Only Little Prayer Book You'll Ever Need, I believe it's called. And I really love this prayer. And I actually used it at one point every day before I walked outside at some point. So this garnet card, I'm sorry, again, this prayer, please heal my fear-based thoughts. So the premise behind this is, you know, we often pray and we ask for things to happen. You know, please let me have enough money for rent. Please let me, I don't know, have enough food. Please, I pray for the situation to work out, for example. We could be making these kinds of requests, these kinds of prayers, or we can heal our fear-based thoughts regarding the outcome of something. So it's an internal and external versus an internal. When we ask our fear-based thoughts about something to be released through the law of attraction, it opens up an avenue for, you know, what it is that we want to come to us. So it's a very powerful prayer. You know, just try it, use it. You know, please heal my fear-based thoughts about my life. Please heal my fear-based thoughts about my love life. Please, Holy Spirit, please heal all my fear-based thoughts. Try this prayer, you know, try for a week and see what happens. Again, I used to use it at one point every day when I was a bit afraid for my safety at one point. And I'm still here, you know, whereas at one point I was a little afraid of being killed every time I walked out of my house. So, you know, I'm still here. I stand by that prayer. I love that prayer. So try that, you know. But in any event, this is saying to release those things that no longer serve you. People, places, things, patterns, thoughts, behaviors, anything. Clear it out of your life. Clear it out of your life. It could be a good idea to get a garnet stone, and I wish I did have my garnet here, but I'm just going to continue with this reading. It's a very deep red stone, and there's really deep stones like the black tourmaline, you know, the garnet. These stones are healing stones because they're able to draw negativity out, you know, from the environment, draw negativity out from our, you know, our souls, our bodies there. So it could be a good idea for some of you to, for example, put, if you have a garnet stone, or if you can go to a crystal shop, a metaphysical shop, you know, get one of these stones and put it under your pillow for a few nights. Oh, the clear quartz would be a great one to do that with as well. A great one to do that with as well. And if any of you hold or have, you know, something like this, you know, this kind of crystal here. You can also put this next to your bed at night, lay it down, and have it, the point facing you, and that will help increase your intuition. Also, sleeping with one of these, not one of these, but just a clear quartz under your pillow can help as well. Alrighty, so let's go into your Wisdom of the Oracle messages. I have here a card of Orphan in the reverse, number 5, number 28, Building Blocks in the reversed. And then this is a great card to have again, you know, and this can be from the upright. This is like almost, you know, somewhat of this card. This is a card of Happy, 26. So taking these 3 cards together, I am seeing a very big message here. So this number 5 Orphan card, so maybe there's some changes that need to happen. Maybe there's been a lack of change in this situation, but we do have a lot of positive improvements coming, which is really wonderful. So this Orphan card here speaks of the fear of abandonment. And it says that sometimes we may be reluctant or hesitant to really connect with others and enter into partnerships to others or commit. We may have fears of commitment or things like that because of past situations, you know, because of past relationships that may have engendered some fear in us. So it may be easier for us to remain apart than really becoming intimate with another person, because again, we may have a fear of intimacy, for example. And this card also speaks of, you know, being careful of repeating unhealthy patterns or bringing unhealthy patterns into a connection, developing an unhealthy foundation in a connection with somebody because of these fear-based thoughts from the past. For example, say in the past, you know, there was some infidelity on your partner's behalf, and moving forward, you can enter into new relationships with brand new people, totally new people who have totally different ways of going about, totally different, you know, intentions. But because of that fear, you can bring that fear into the new partnership. You know, I just saw 3344 on the clock. So it's like progression, moving forward, transitions leading to stability could be coming during this time. Yes, 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 yes. 3355. So some major changes could be coming as well, which we did get. We got a lot of positive changes. Okay, so anyway, moving forward. So this, you know, this card says that we may be bringing unhealthy patterns into our relationships to conceal old wounds. So say, for example, back to that last example there, say there was infidelity in the past, we could be bringing those, we could be acting a certain way, acting a particular way in new relationships because we are afraid of that happening again. Or maybe we are predicting that that can happen again, you know, so we may be trying to conceal some old wounds in new connections. And this is also saying, you know that not every relationship will hurt you. Not every relationship will be disappointing. You know, not every relationship will cause you to feel abandoned. Not everybody will cause you to feel abandoned. So know that that is true. Even if you have those fears, even if you find it difficult to connect with somebody, or, you know, you have a fear of intimacy, not every relationship is going to be challenging for you, you know. So, okay. Then with this Building Blocks card, I have a strong message here. Again, this Building Blocks card number 28. So this could be speaking of a completion of something and a new beginning here. And this Building Blocks card also speaks of, you know, the foundation. This is the foundation of your relationships, you know, what your relationships are built on. And because this card came up in the reverse, it says that you may need to address the cracks in your foundation. So to me, this is also coinciding with this Orphan card, because again, the Orphan card could be speaking of the foundations of how you build relationships because of previous structures. 3535. So progression, transition will come from making changes. You'll be able to make a transition in your love life by making changes here. So again, this is speaking of, you know, addressing the cracks in your foundation. And it could be that from, you know, the time being in those previous relationships, maybe you have changed. Maybe your values have changed. Maybe you're a different person there. So it's okay to once again let go of the toxins from your life, whether it be old patterns, whether it be an unhealthy relationship, you know, whatever it is. It's time, you know, during the month of July to detox, to clear these things from your life that don't serve you. Clear out any unhealthy foundations. Clear out any foundations that were built upon, you know, a shaky ground from past relationships. So that's an interesting message that I have here. So again, go ahead and let go of what no longer serves you, whether it be a pattern, you know, a behavior, anything like that. So let's see. You're also being called to here, you know, upgrade your foundation. Upgrade your foundation. Do things in a new way. Upgrade your foundation, or upgrade your consciousness as well. So moving forward, I have here this happy card on the end here, again in the upright. And this happy card is great because it says that no matter what happens, you can be happy at this time. And you may be very happy at this time. You may have a really positive, wonderful energy flowing around you. And even if you do not see it, know that it is there. Be happy, be grateful for whatever is going on, because again, whatever is going on is for the better, it's for the positive. There could be karmic lessons, however that works out. But be happy knowing that everything is working out for the better. Even if there's some challenging energy during the month of July, on the other side, we should see a, you know, a release of any challenging energy because of what is going on here, you know, because this is a solution. So again, be happy, be joyful, empower yourself. You can, this is also a card number 26. You know, you have the power. You have the power here. So that's a really, really positive energy to get coming out on the end. All right, so let's go ahead and go into, oh my gosh, I just got these cards and I don't remember the name of them. Daily Guidance from the Angels, I believe. And the two cards that I got here say, the first one says, there's nothing to worry about. Exactly, there's nothing to worry about, Saggies. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Again, that's another message here. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly and through you. Because it's within that sets the without. A lot of time we think it's the opposite, but no, there can be a totally neutral event depending on how we feel about it, depending on how we see it, that can, you know, shape whether if it's a positive event for us or a negative event. So again, only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. You know, so within as without. And then I have here the card of See Only Love. Sweet card. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So the final message I have for you is your postcard from Spirit. Last but not least, this card reads, Dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences, right? Right? This is what we're speaking of here. This isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open up to the truth. Open up to the truth. You have the key to the truth here. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that has shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again, Saggies. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again, and it's so true. God, universe, spirit, your higher power gives us unlimited chances to gain what it is that we want because they have our best interests in mind, you know, so they're always going to lead us in the right direction. And again, you are being divinely led and divinely guided towards the highest outcome and towards victory in this situation. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. Loving you so, so much. Alrighty, my lovely Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign friends and cross watchers, thank you so much for watching this video. Please thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so from my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a future partner reading with me now through the description box below. So go ahead and check that out. You can also contact me on Instant Go. Much love, much light to you all, and wish you the best of luck in the month of July in your romantic relationships and really in all your endeavors. I love you all, and I will see you all here very, very soon for your mid-monthly readings. Alrighty. Mwah. Bye, Saggies.